Welcome, pastor, ministry leader, to this week's Marry the Vision V-Mail. I'm Ron Jutze, and for the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you some things that I pray will lift your spirit, strengthen you in your relationship with Jesus Christ, and encourage you in fulfilling the ministry assignment that He has entrusted to you. So today I want to talk to you about your growth goals. In Psalm 119, verse 32, David reveals this. He says, I will run the course of your commandments, for you shall enlarge my heart. Now think about it. I'll be able to fulfill the path that I'm supposed to walk on, the assignment I've been given, but I need you, God, to enlarge my heart to do it. Well, if you enlarge the heart, what happens? God's going to put more of a capacity inside. In other words, more seed to grow more fruit. That's growth. I like the CEV translation of that. It says, I'm eager to learn all that you want me to do. See, I got to learn something in order to grow. Help me to understand more and more. In other words, build on the understanding that I have. So, pastor, ministry leader, let's talk about this first. Your growth goal personally. This is your intimacy with God. Are you growing in your personal walk with Jesus Christ? What's your passion level for Jesus? Is it stronger? Has it been weakened over the challenges of ministry? How about your relational connection with people, right? These are people skills as it relates to working with your spouse, your family, friends, church members. How about mentors even? Do you have any mentors that are in your life that you proactively reach up to that are helping you in your personal and even ministry development? Now, let's turn to your growth goal for ministry for a minute. This would be associated to your occupational or professional development, just as other arenas have this. This would include your sermon preparation and delivery. It's related to your teaching skills. Are you aware of the audience you're talking to, and are you able to take that message and know how to communicate it in a way that they know how to hear it well? How are you presenting God's word, in other words, to nourish the flock that you're called to nourish? What about your empathy and listening skills as it relates to your staff, volunteers, or church members? Are you developing that so you can effectively lead them and help them? Are you proactive in developing leaders that are helping to serve the unique needs of your congregation? That's another ministry growth goal. See, one thing is certain about any growth goal that you have. You must be intentional in your pursuit of that goal and the development of it, because growth doesn't happen by accident. It's intentional. Now, think about the seed time and harvest principle that Jesus taught us. A crucial key to this growth principle is the environment that the seed's in. So the questions would be, are you, as a leader, surrounding yourself with healthy relationships and healthy content resources that are encouraging you and strengthening you in the pursuit of what your growth goal is? Now, let's take a minute and identify these growth opportunities that you want to possess. I'm talking about your growth potential or goals. What are you seeking or wanting to accomplish or achieve in the next 6 months? So let's focus on these two areas, okay? Number one, your personal life. Number two, your ministry assignment. And then let's lean in to focus on your growth goals in both of these two areas. Now, I've provided you a downloadable PDF that you can use to write out both your personal and ministry growth goals. So ask yourself this question. In my personal life, I want to experience progress or growth in, and I gave you a blank. What would it be? Is it your intimacy with God? Would it be in being more transparent with mentors or others? What would that be? What one thing do you want to experience growth or progress in the next 6 months? Let's not make it 10 things. I recommend one, maybe at the most two, so you can focus and zone in on it. Now let's turn to ministry. In my ministry assignment, I want to experience progress or growth or development in blank. See, what's the one thing that you want to experience progress in your ministry over the next 6 months? Is it to develop better sermons, meaning you're more comfortable, you're not just regurgitating somebody else's sermons, but you really want to start honing in to develop your own? If that's a goal, it's okay. Focus in on that for the next 6 months. all right? Or if it's your ability, your communication skills, how you are diversifying how you're communicating that message to different audiences, that's okay. Okay, it's a skill that can be developed. Now, let's acknowledge the why. Why is this important to you? Because the why determines what the motivating factor is. So here's something you want to be able to list, and it's there on your outline. This, meaning whether personal or ministry goal, is important to me because, and you got a line. Why is it important? Because I want to be more passionate about Jesus than I've ever been as a leader. Why is it important? Because the better I prepare my sermons ministry-wise, the better I can feed and nourish the flock. Why is it important to you? All right? Find that out. Maybe in leadership skills, in developing ministry, I want to develop in that because I need more leaders to help serve this growing congregation. Why is it important to you? Now, once you answer that, then hone in, and I'm asking, take the next 6 months and hone in on both of these areas with one goal, no more than 2. Now, if this has been insightful and encouraging to you today, would you please share it with another pastor or ministry leader? Actually, you could invite them to join our weekly V-mails by encouraging them to go to marrythevision.com and then sign up for the weekly V-mail. Pastor, I need your help. Would you help me reach across the table to other leaders and pastors and even around the world so that I can fulfill my vision that God's given me, the ministry assignment I have, and that is to support pastors and leaders in fulfilling their ministry assignment? Would you help me do that by sharing this with somebody? You could even send me an email by going to the website, send me folks' names and emails, and I'll send them and invite myself. Until next week, this is Ron Jutze. I am committed to your success in Jesus Christ.
Thank you for watching this video. Please take the time, browse other videos on our Marry the Vision YouTube channel. You can help us by subscribing, liking, leaving a comment, and sharing a video. Continue to pursue Jesus